how can we divide mixed numbers? Now, maybe you've got one mixed numbers, maybe you've got two mixed numbers in this problem, but look, it's the same thing as multiplication because we're going to multiply the inverse of the second part, right? And if it's not a fraction, make it a fraction. So if you see mixed numbers, turn it into an improper fraction. If this was a mixed number, I would also turn it into an improper fraction, but it's not. It's 7/8. A lot of times, if it was me on my paper, I would have already made this into multiplication and flipped the 7/8 upside down, but I just wanted to show you this is what you do. If you can make the mixed number into a fraction, then hey, now you've got a fraction divided by a fraction, and you know what to do. The first fraction, this one, stays the same. We're going to change this into multiplication. We never divide. So for my people that hate dividing, we're never going to divide. We're just going to multiply by the inverse of the second part of the problem. So the 7/8 turns upside down to make it an inverse. Perhaps your heart is sinking because you're thinking 31 times 8. Well, we can make it a little bit better. We can't simplify this way or this way. I mean, we could if the numbers let us, but there's nothing we can simplify that way. But get in the habit of checking your diagonals. Oh, look, I can divide both of these by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. That's a little bit better, right? Yes, you might have to go off to the side of your paper and write 31 times 4 to figure out that it's 124, but hey, it's doable, and 1 times 7 is 7. Improper fraction, I'm actually going to come over here and do the division to show you how many times it goes in. Numerator goes inside, denominator goes outside. 7 can't go into 1, but it can go into 12 once. And once we bring that 4 down, this becomes 54, and I know 7 goes into 54 7 times. And that would give us 5 left over. So how can I use this information? 17 becomes my whole number. The leftover amount, 5, becomes my new numerator. And then for the denominator, we'll just pull that right over here and use it again. I can't really do anything with the 5/7, so that's it. That's my final answer, 17 and 5/7. So, do you have to turn a mixed number into an improper fraction? Yes. And then as far as the division, we don't really do the division. Multiply the first fraction by the inverse of the second fraction.